Hey guys, Spiritual Empress, what's up? How is everybody? It's Friday, yay. Excited. I have time to myself this weekend, but like, if any of y'all are parents, I don't know what to do with time to myself, because it's like you want the time to yourself, and then you don't know like what the hell you're gonna do with it, so I'm like super stoked because my friend's an herbalist, and she made me these like, CBD tinctures. Actually, this one's golden seal infused. I wouldn't recommend it for the taste. This was my idea, and she wondered why. We were gonna make a balm out of it, but she made a tincture instead. So just so you guys know, golden seal I do not suggest for flavor, but yeah, it works really good. It's for like calming and stuff. I'm stoked because I have CPTSD, so I need like calming everything. And then she also made me like a calming blend. This one tastes really good though. This is motherwort and alfalfa. It's really yummy. So I've been taking that today. But it is Friday, so you guys gave me a bunch of different comments. Sorry, I am driving, and I'm doing this because I got off of work early, but I have like 3 videos to do. Thanks, guys. So I got a lot of comments about different signs you want to hear about. So inadvertently, I kind of feel like I'm gonna be going through the whole damn zodiac anyway. So we got for Aquarius and Leo. I think I said Aquarius and Virgo. I'm not doing like, I try to do the differences between the guys and the girls and stuff, but try not to do it too much and keep it kind of like general because it's easier. Plus, too, people have a lot of shit in their charts that's just different. So, but yeah, so I guess I'll do Aquarius and Leo first. Oh, and I got an Aquarius and Capricorn. So I have, what's that, 3 today? 3, I guess. So I'm going to do Aquarius and Leo first, just because somebody put that one on there a while ago, and I've been kind of putting it off. Because Aquarius and Leo is kind of like an easier one for me. I actually really like Leo, so holla at my Leos. Just so you know, Leo is the opposing sign, the exact opposite of Aquarius. So if you guys did not know that, that is your polar opposite. It's also a counterbalancer. Because Leo and Aquarius, just so you guys know, so if you guys have your opposing signs and you're attracted to your opposing sign, it's because you guys actually carry like some of the same characteristics as each other. And I find like with the Leo guys, we have this kind of like, it's a bitchy kind of banter, and it's kind of like this bitchiness to us, but it's tons of fun. As far as them in a relationship together, the only thing that I would say is that a Leo will really rush to try to lock things in. Some of the guys do their kind of player thing, but I know from my experience with Leo, like they all really wanted to be my boyfriend, and I kept being like, dude, quit trying to lock it in. Now I would probably respond a little bit better to it, but it's because Aquarius still needs that time to like get to know you as a friend. They don't like to just like hop into a relationship. They like to make sure. So, but I can say things that you guys will get along with. Oh God, there was one I was talking to, and my friend experienced like being in a conversation, well, not really in a conversation with us, because honestly, an Aquarius and Leo go into their own little world together, and like if you're not creme de la creme, you can't come into the conversation. It just doesn't happen, because you will feel like the third wheel, because Aquarius and Leo can get so interested in each other. But things that you'll get along on, oh God, art, food, traveling. I can say like Aquarius can have some finesse, but Aquarius is a world traveler. A Leo likes to do the same, and a Leo likes to do things upright. So I could say it was funny because I was having this conversation with one, and my friend happened to be there, and she goes, "Oh my God, you guys were like really talking," and it was like he did carvings and he did art, and we were talking about like mid-century modern decor and things like that, and she's just like, I just felt like the complete third wheel, and anytime I asked a question, you guys would look at me like I was an alien. Like, and it's because it's an A-B conversation, see your way out. So I could say Leo's tons of fun though. Really fun at joking. The girls that I know have been really sweet, a little bit troubled, but always really sweet, always have really big hearts. So I really like Leo girls. We get along really well. They're a little girly for me sometimes, because Aquarius isn't as sensitive, or doesn't appear to be as sensitive as a Leo. But the guys have great senses of humor. They're also into, I always say, like, Leo, like a smooth talking Leo, they always have the right thing to say. And it's really hard to get like in an argument with them, because they always have finesse when they like say things. The guys do anyway. They're just very smooth. But I love them for that. Like, if you guys don't know, like Bo Burnham, or go look him up. Like, if you're an Aquarius, I love a true linguist. I love people. I love words. So like, if you can get me with a humor, and a really witty, like a really quick mind, like I'll go gaga over you. So like, if you guys want to look up Bo Burnham, he's a Leo, and he is a comedian. But the raps and the music that he comes up with is just like amazing for a stand-up. So what else can I say about Leo? It's honestly very exciting. I'm gonna say the Leo's gonna try to drive most of the time, make them feel like they're winning most of the time, not necessarily in arguments, because the Leo takes everything seriously, whereas an Aquarius doesn't. Like, an Aquarius can discuss something without getting heated. An Aquarius can not take things personally. I can say my Leo experiences, everything's personal to them. Like, everything's fucking personal. That's one thing that is kind of cute, but it's kind of annoying, because I would get like approached with things that were like not a big deal, and they would like make it seem like a big deal. And I know I kind of explained this in one of my other videos, but like, he was just like really funny. Like, it would be something simple he'd want to talk about, and it would be like something so insignificant, but he'd approach me in such a freaking direct manner that I always felt like something was wrong, or I was like in trouble, or like I did something. So it does kind of keep Aquarius on their toes. It does kind of get draining, but like, it's not a big deal. You just have to learn that's just like how they are. But yeah, because I know like there's a couple of really, really stupid shit guys. Like, he would be like, we need to talk, or like, hey, I want to ask you something. And this is true for all the Leos. Like, I've ever been involved with friends, guys, whatever. Like, they've all been super just over insignificant things. Well, we need to talk when you get here, or something like that. And then you get there and it's like, did you want pizza or spaghetti for dinner? And I'm like, bro, slow your roll. Like, I thought something was wrong. So that's one thing that will keep an Aquarius on their toes. I can say really good sense of humor, really good time out. Like I said, they're going to want to make most of the decisions about what to do. And Aquarius is usually like okay with that, because Aquarius is used to driving usually. And it's kind of nice when somebody takes the reins, unless it's something the Aquarius really doesn't want to do. And then the Aquarius will put their foot down. Just let the Leo win, or feel like they won most of the time, or switch words around, like to get a point across. They do respect if you're direct as well. But I can say if a Leo won't quit, like a Leo wants to be confrontational and get things squashed right away, whereas like an Aquarius in an argument, if we see it's kind of going to a place like that, or an angry place or something, we usually want to kind of slow things down. Like the Leo won't have that. So it's honestly, it's just a little like cat and mouse kind of back and forth game, because when the Leo won't quit and then the Aquarius finally digs their heels in, it can get ugly. I'm not saying like, I'm saying usually an Aquarius is pretty good at like smoothing it over, but like it's very energetically weird to experience an Aquarius putting their heels in and a Leo putting their heels in. But the Leo's a lot louder. Just saying, they do get feistier. You know, the Aquarius is like, we don't need to be raising our voices. We don't, you know, and that sometimes makes Leo feel like, you don't care. It's not true though. They do take things very personal though. Everything's personal, and if you make like, I would make offhanded jokes, because I'm like, Aquarius jokes all the fucking time, and we don't take words seriously unless they're like, you know, derogatory. But like, I would like make an offhanded joke about his hair or something, and then he would bring it up like way later. Be like, hey, I need to ask you something that like really hurt my feelings or something like that. And I'd be like, oh, whoa, yeah, what's up? And then he'd be like, 3 days ago you said such and such about my hair. And I'd be like, are you fucking kidding me right now? And then he'd be like, no, it like hurt my feelings. And were you serious? And then I'd be like, no, dude, I was just like joking. Like, it was just a joke. And then they don't believe you for a second. They have to really process it and know that you're just joking. So with a Leo, just know that Aquarius jokes all the time. Don't take Aquarius so serious. They're usually not trying to hurt you. What else about Leo? I don't know. I just like y'all. Holla at my Leos. I like Leos. You guys are fun. The girls are sweet. Can be a little sensitive though. That's the only thing. But yeah, as far as like interests, all the ones that I hang out with, we're all interested in the same shit. Like, and it's also because like, you know, Leo can be very bougie. Aquarius has a bougie side too, and we like doing things right. I can say really good to have an Aquarius rein in a Leo when it comes to finances. Mine always dropped a bunch of money on like dumb shit. Whereas I was like more of the, well, why don't we cook in tonight to save money because we ate out the last 3 nights. So, but that's what they like to do too. And a Leo guy or girl will spoil you. And they're very passionate too. There's a lot of chemistry with the Leo. And it's really good for fixed signs to be together. I wholeheartedly believe that. You always know Leo has your back, and Leo always knows Aquarius. Well, for the most part, knows Aquarius has their back. And that's a dynamic duo that's not going to just like quit on each other. And a Leo will always show up and show out for you. So if you have a project they want to be a part of, or maybe you have like a corporate dinner you have to go to or something like that, they'll always show up and show out. Like, they want to be the best dressed, they want to look good on your arm, they want to give off a good impression, they want to make people jealous. Like, that's a Leo. So yeah, I think that's kind of it. That's just my little rant on Leo. I love you, Leos. Like, no props. This is bringing me up from my stupid Cancer video I had to do, because Cancer, there's one other sign, and that's Gemini, that I just don't fucking get. Gemini and Cancer, they're very like want to be. So anyway, I love you guys. I'm gonna do the other 2 to get them knocked out because I'm off early today. I have the time. Thank you so much for the suggestions and all the likes, comments, shares. I did another video. I had some troll on my channel. I did a video about that. It was pretty funny, but yeah, he just got flagged. But anyway, I love you guys. See you in the next video. Bye.